Hey, I'm Haley, and today I am filming from a different location. This is my piano in my living room, and I bring you today a video about my favorite book editions. Oh, and by the way, I hope you don't mind, there's going to be a little bit of overlap between this video and my next video, just 2 books, because I also got 2 of these books really recently, and I'm going to do a book haul next, so it's okay. So I'm going to start off with this one. It's just a pocket edition of Romeo and Juliet. It's really small and the pages are actually silver and sparkly. And on this one I really love the embossed gold and silver, if you can see it when you look close. It's just the play, there's no endnotes, but there are end pages and those are also really gorgeous. And it is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass, both by Lewis Carroll. Now I was really worried that this edition was actually abridged, but I looked it up and I compared this one to a PDF because I couldn't find like any valuable information on whether this particular edition was abridged or not. And then I compared a few pages and I realized that I'm pretty sure this is not abridged and that these 2 books are actually just really short. So that's really good. And also this also has the shiny silver pages. The cover is beautiful as well as the back. I actually got this in the sales annex of my local Barnes & Noble, where they had other books in the same edition that were more like classics directed towards a young adult audience, or maybe even like a children's audience. That if this book is indeed also unabridged, that they had the idea that there could be classics that are still accessible to really young people, and this would be one of them. I'm just really interested in seeing the source material for what we all know as all the adaptions, the Disney adaptation, or maybe even the Tim Burton adaptation that you've seen. And I'm really curious to see what the original's like and how it differs. But I also appreciate the spine here of this book. It's gorgeous. These next 2 books were both in the Penguin Dropcap editions. Now I saw these online and I had to have them, so I saw them in a whole display at my local Barnes & Noble and I had to get 2. Now, what each one of them has, the author's last initial in a beautiful font type design on the cover. The spine is also really pretty, and I love this particular color combination, as well as the pages because they're bright yellow, and I don't think it shows up on camera as well as it does in person, but it's really bright. And also, they all have quotes on the back. Now I haven't even told you who this book is by. It is Madame Bovary by Gustave Flaubert. Now the next book in the Penguin Dropcap series is with the C on the cover because it is My Antonia by Willa Cather. And the quote on the back is, "That is happiness, to be dissolved into someone complete and great." So there we go with that. And then the final and last book I own that I think is a beautiful edition is Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. This is also a Penguin edition, but I forget what it's called. And you really get that gothic vibe of Jane Eyre from the cover, if you can see, and the back. Now I wasn't really envisioning a castle like that as Mr. Rochester's estate, but I think it really captures the mood well, and it's really a beautiful watercolor edition that's all done in watercolor. So I'm done showing you the editions of books that I think are really beautiful, and I hope you tune in for my next video, which will be a book haul that I'm going to film right after this. So thanks for watching and have a nice day.